2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's Honolulu and Charlotte. Going to be Honolulu off the tip. Now let's take a look at Honolulu's opening lineup. They've got Dwayne Wade. Gortat is out there with Marvin Williams. Then it's Curry. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. Drops in the tray. Honolulu on D. It's a 3-point game. And Walker kicks to Williams. Back to Walker. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
And stolen by Hibbert. Pulls up on the wing, and again, Kemba Walker. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
How nice was that? Walker has tremendous form.
Now the dish to Wade. Feeds it to Williams. Back to Wade. Kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Kid Gilchrist the pass to Walker. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Nice D from Williams.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. And here's Charlotte. Walker dishes to Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Wade against Batum. Gortat inside. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hill. Wade from outside. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And Walker kicks to Hibbert. From the line. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stolen by Walker. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Some changes for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Williams. Bellinelli comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Nicholas Batum. A big group substitution here for Honolulu. Okafor's checked in for Gortat. Booker comes in for Solomon Hill. Gary Harris is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Steph Curry. And so it's Charlotte with it, following the 3-point basket by Honolulu. Picked by Zeller. And Walker kicks to Lamb. Launches a 3. Booker pulls it in.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from 3-point range.
Yeah, and as a secondary option and a complementary player for them, I mean, he can guarantee he'll be involved later on if he keeps knocking down those shots here in the first quarter.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Full credit goes to him on that one, Greg. I mean, the defense played pretty good position, but just couldn't do much about it. That's just better offense that time.
Charlotte making a switch here. Roberts checked in. Honolulu trails by 4. Carter-Williams kicks to Harris. Inside. And stolen by Zeller. Lamb with the ball. Harris is there. No good from Lamb.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
A look from Harris. And again, it's Honolulu converting. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Roy Hibbert. Here's Carter Williams. Kept alive. Harris passes to Okafor.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Honolulu shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one drops. He ties it up. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Roberts kicks to Hawes. Here's Lamb. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's stolen by Harris. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Honolulu, no good that time either. Now here's Lamb. The pass to Roberts. He feeds it to Lamb. 2 on the clock. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Honolulu, Trevor Booker is out there with Portis. Then it's Tony Parker. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Brooks in at point. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Honolulu.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Kaminsky, foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Charlotte shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The free throw drops for Kaminsky. Marvin Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And Honolulu with a change here too. Hill, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Honolulu with it. Picked by Mozgov. Brooks from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Charlotte making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 3. Kaminsky misses. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Parker outside. There's Mozgov. Banked in off the glass. Mozgov's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul. Batum dishes to Kaminsky. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Mozgov. Batum with the steal. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. Williams, that's good.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
There's Parker with the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Wood, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Honolulu with a change here, too. Gortat's checked in. Honolulu leading by 4. And here's Hill for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Kaminsky, the pass to Walker. Expanding his range. Doesn't go that time. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. Walker against Brooks. Hill inside. Offensive rebound. And Gortat kicks to Hill. Again missing Hill.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Pass to Wood. The baseline J. Wood. Goes up again. It's deflected. Parker up top. Defended by Batum. Deep 2 from Hill. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Charlotte trails by 6. So
Timeout,
Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Start it.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Zeller, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Bellinelli comes in for Williams. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Nicholas Batum.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And with that, the Honolulu lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bellinelli. 1:24 left now here in the second. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Wade's got his first basket.
Boy, I love to see D. Wade shoot the ball.
And here's Charlotte. Pass to Wood. He dishes it to Bellinelli. And the rebound goes to Honolulu.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Honolulu shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Charlotte. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Wood, and Brian Roberts subbed in for Kemba Walker. Both free throws good for Okafor. 54 seconds left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Roberts kicks to Lamb. Knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And slam dunk by Harris.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Lamb loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Okafor missing. Now Bellinelli. Here's Roberts. Picked by Zeller. Here's Lamb. And no good trying to get that one. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Honolulu leads by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. second half about to start here in just a few moments. It's been quite a game for Gary Harris.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's good, Clark. Marvin Williams is out there with Roy Hibbert. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Batum in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Wade has the open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Wade's got the first basket of the third quarter for Honolulu. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Walker against Curry. Here's the screen. Williams a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Williams, that's for 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. In the corner, Gortat with it. Curry dishes to Williams. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
It looks like it may have had the opposite effect on the defenders. I mean, right there, it looked like they were still in halftime mode.
Here's Wade. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Shot clock at 6. Walker against Curry. No good from outside. Charlotte trails by 10. And here's Walker. He's got 8. Hibbert gets the bucket. He's got 9.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Gortat. Trevor Booker comes in for Hill. Tony Parker's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Brooks subbed in for Curry. Honolulu, no good that time either. Here's Charlotte. Kidd-Gilchrist, the pass to Batum, and he makes good on the layup. Batum's got his first 2 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Now here's Mozgov. And Booker kicks to Brooks. Parker inside, defended by Batum. Brooks misses. Charlotte trails by 6. Down low, here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
He kicks it to Williams. To the paint, looks for Hibbert, gets it to him. Second chance shot. That shot off. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Honolulu leading by 4. Williams kicks to Brooks. Back to Williams. Shot to stop the drought. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Williams has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Mozgov with the block. The drive by Booker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And Honolulu leads by 6. Charlotte calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A big group substitution here for Honolulu. Okafor is checked in for Mozgov. Bobby Portis comes in for Williams. Harris is checked in for Parker. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Brooks. Here's Carter-Williams after Charlotte getting the 3. Dishes it to Booker. Back to Carter-Williams. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 6 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Bellinelli. He has 5. No good from Lamb. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Portis, the pass to Okafor. Here's Harris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Honolulu lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Lamb with the ball. Zeller, a screen on Harris. Lamb dishes to Roberts. 1 second left. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Roberts got his first 2 points of the night. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Honolulu out in front, leading by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Honolulu leading by 6. On the court for Honolulu. Trevor Booker is out there with Marvin Williams. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Carter-Williams in at the 1 spot. Honolulu passing it around. And it's off from three-point range. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Zeller. Roberts. And the 3 off target. Inside. Here's Okafor. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hawes got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Charlotte trails by 8. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Honolulu.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Charlotte making some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Zeller. Batum comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Walker subbed in for Brian Roberts. Honolulu also making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Okafor. Hill comes in for Trevor Booker. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Harris. Hibbert kicks to Walker. Sinks the three-pointer. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Wade passes to Carter Williams. The feed to Williams. It's Hill on the wing. Back to Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And that one misses. Charlotte trails by 6. And Batum kicks to Williams. Yep, that one goes.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Carter Williams dishes to Hill. Back to Carter Williams. Honolulu, no good that time either.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Hibbert with the screen. To the middle. Goes up off the pick. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Hibbert's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. The dish to Gortat. Outside Hill. Williams kicks to Carter Williams. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Kemba Walker picks one up. And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Feeds to Hibbert. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kicks it to Carter Williams. On the wing, Williams lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hibbert with the screen. Walker the pass to Batum. Hibbert with a screen on Wade. Down low, deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for Honolulu. Hill has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 8 points for Hill.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Outside Batum, and there's the foul. It's going to go on Solomon Hill. Stephen Curry's checked in for Carter Williams. .124 left in the game. Knocked loose. Gortat with the steal. Curry kicks to Gortat. Out of bounds as Honolulu keeps possession. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Williams for 3. Again, the miss by Williams. Charlotte trails by 8. Outside, Walker. Hibbert with the screen. Walker dishes to Batum. Hibbert with a screen on Wade. Batum passes to Hibbert. And nothing but hair on that one. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Hill on the wing. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while. It's been a nice game for Hill. He has 11 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And it's Hibbert missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Williams, that's good.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Hibbert with the screen, and Walker kicks to Batum. Hibbert with a screen on Wade. They need this. And there's the pass to Hibbert. Outside, Batum. So Honolulu wins it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.